Hey, and welcome back, YouTube, to another installment of Collecticon Action Figure Review. Today we will be talking about Steel Brigade from the G.I. Joe Real American Hero line. And let me tell you something, guys. I have mixed emotions about this figure. There's a love-hate relationship. Sure, there's a nostalgic value there. This was a figure that was originally released as a mail order figure in the 80s, where the kids could become their own G.I. Joe character. What you had to do was send in a few proofs of purchase, $3 I think it was, and like wait for a year and a half, that's what it seemed like, before you would get this guy in a little brown box from UPS with your very own file card with your name on it, dog tags with your name on it, and a stock figure, which they all look the same, of Steel Brigade. And that was your way of joining the Joe team. Fast forward to 2011 and we have this, a magnificent representation of a figure from the past. Now, first things first, before we jump into the overall sculpt and talk about that, I like the accessories. We have the tactical combat pack. We have the M4 equipped with the bayonet. We have the Belgian-made effing Scar. We also have what appears to be a very old school bazooka or rocket launcher with rockets that are removable, as you can see. So that's a nice little addition here. I think this accessory was originally released with the 25th Anniversary Zap. So there you have it there. We have a belt-fed machine gun there with no belted parabellum or ammo. That's a letdown, that's a low point, but hey, still a great weapon overall. And if you're like me, you have some of that stuff lying around anyway. So, with that being said, let's jump into the overall sculpt of Steel Brigade himself. I love the tooling of the figure, love the tactical vest, love the way that they actually captured the essence of Steel Brigade as he looked in the late 80s. But I don't think that it was necessary to release this figure so soon in the relaunch of the Real American Hero set, especially when we're coming up on, what is it, 30 years of Real American Hero, not of G.I. Joe, but 30 years of Real American Hero, the stuff that a lot of you guys, if you're in your 30s, grew up with, you know, as a kid. Now, one of the things that I do like is the helmet. The helmet is dead on accurate, even though they've done a few upgrades in terms of the overall sculpt, but underneath the helmet, now this is a plus. This wasn't offered before, guys. He has on a balaclava there, or a mask, and that looks awesome. I think he looks better without it, actually. Look at that. And like I said, I just popped this guy out of the package, so I like to do reviews in that way. I just like to get an initial overall feel of the figure when it comes straight out of the package. I'm going to do a few more in a second here so you guys can get my real-time feelings on this figure. Looking at him, love the cargo pants, love the knee pads, great stock figure. Now they're listing this as an army builder, and I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. Where's the packaging? Do we have packaging? Maybe we don't have packaging. Yes, we do. There's packaging right here. On the packaging, as you can see, there's some amazing package art there. A lot better than the Pursuit of Cobra line package art. Love it. But on the back, like I said, they're releasing this guy as a army builder. I'll let you guys pause that and read it if you'd like. And I don't know if I'm really digging this guy as an army builder. I mean, the only way I could see that being possible is if we pop the head off here and we kind of use this stock body, which I'm probably going to do, and do some head swaps with different likeness of different characters, you know, Caucasian, Asian, and all the like. It would make an excellent army builder that way, or even with the mask. But with this helmet, tell me if you agree, it looks very space age. I'm not digging it as far as being real world military stuff. But with that being said, a magnificent figure, love it. The vest is actually the same tactical vest that was released on the Cobra Shock Trooper. As you can see, we have the drag bar there, located on the back, so if he's injured, you can drag him out of harm's way. Also, he's got this. Now, I'm not really digging it. It's his little hand grenade belt here. I'm not digging that at all. That's probably going to come off of my figure. A lot of times, if you guys watch my videos, I modify my figures. That's just my thing. If you're not into that, leave him the way he is. But, like I said, I will be purchasing... Oh, he's drunk. I will be purchasing quite a few of this guy. Not super excited about this figure. Hey, Tony, that's a first. You're right. I'm not super excited about this guy, but I am going to be getting him so that I can do some conversions on him because it's a great stock figure if you're into customizing to use for army building. Now, as far as using him as Steel Brigade, probably not. So for this figure, I'll give him a 4 out of 10 stars. I'd say if you're a big Steel Brigade fan or you want to capture some of the old-time magic from the 80s of having this guy and naming him after yourself, then get him. If that's not what you're into, leave him on the shelf because after all, it is tough times and we got to watch those pennies. Well, that's all, guys. Like I said, a quick review of a decent figure from the Real American Hero line. But that's my take. Hey, Hasbro. Get it right, guys. Until next time, guys, keep collecting, start painting, and buy this guy if you're into that. Oh yeah, and he comes with that too. It has his name on it.